Hey, this is Teacher Katrina back with another video. It's so nice to have you here today. Sorry for the microphone situation. So I left my microphone at home and I'm currently living in Spain, so it makes a change. I'm finally living my dream of teaching online and traveling, so that's really fun. I'm currently staying in Valencia. It's a really nice spot in Spain. Highly recommend it. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more about teaching online or starting your online teaching business. And in this video, we're going to discuss 4 different ways that you can set up your teaching business online and earn an income. So let's get straight into the video and hope you enjoy. Before we get started, I would like to mention that further information can be found on my website, How to Start an Online Teaching Business, on tprteaching.com. And if you want to read more about it and know more information, then I would recommend reading that article, which I will link below. So one option you have when creating an online teaching business is to set up an online teaching website. Bear in mind, you do not need a website in order to succeed as an online teacher. In fact, you could just leverage social media and advertise through social media, and then, encourage clients to pay you through PayPal, for example. But with a website, people can find you. They could maybe read more about you. They can find you on the web, and they can make payments through the website, and maybe it's less work for you, or maybe you want to eventually expand and add more teachers, so a website would be a good option then. I have all my websites with Name Hero, and what I really like about Name Hero is that it's super fast but affordable, especially for beginners. I think it's a really affordable option, and it comes with free light speed, which will increase the speed of your website, and one .com domain that you get for free, and with a free SSL, so that's a security certificate. So you can just get started, and any problems at all, you can reach them through live chat. I've often had to, discuss any problems that I'm having with the website, and they get back to you straight away. It's live support at any time. So it's only $13 per month starting off. So if you are just a beginner, you can start with one website, and it's only $13 a month. But it's an excellent way for you to create your online teaching website, and from there you can build like my website, where I just write blog posts, or you can also advertise your teaching services. Here is a sample website that I've set up to show you. So this is a website that I set up. I actually don't use this, but English class time, I made this within 2 weeks with a page builder, but while I was doing other projects. I mean, you can make these in 2 hours if you're good and if you know what you're doing. But for me, I did it over the course of 2 weeks, and I was doing other projects and teaching and everything else. But yeah, so you can translate it. I have different translations, and then you can add whatever you want. This is just what mine looks like, but honestly, so easy to create. And I did this with Name Hero, and I have a theme, a generate press theme. So then I have the pricing page, and I just explain what you can do. You can click buy now, and then you can actually purchase here. So that's what I set up. So I set it up with Stripe, and You can also see my class times about. So I just created this sample site for you to see. And this is the power of the internet, and you don't need any technical experience, and you have a website, an up and running website to showcase your experience or your teachers or whatever you have. So if you think that you have some students interested, but don't neglect the marketing aspect, because you could spend so much time on the website and neglect the marketing, but students aren't going to find you if you neglect the marketing. So it's really important that you think of a strategy for marketing. Maybe you will join some Facebook groups or LinkedIn groups, or add a Facebook page, an Instagram page, a YouTube, to tell others about your services. So you have to advertise yourself a little bit. I know some teachers that they don't really spend money on advertising, they just use social media. And then other teachers say that it really pays off to have some Facebook ads, because if you set up a Facebook ad, you can just do it when you set up a Facebook page. But if you have Facebook ads, they're great. You attract prospects for the long term, and they will keep coming back, because the lifetime value of a student and English who wants to learn English is usually very long. So you can really make a lot of your money back and set up your online teaching website and get students. I also want to show you just when you set up your hostings for your teaching website, and you can also choose a theme. That's what it looks like. So what I chose was not really related to education, but there are some education related themes. For example, this is education based. It's a free theme on WordPress, and you can upload that if you want. So that's a free theme you can use. Or GeneratePress is the one I use. It's very lightweight, and you can, make your site look good with this. There's many different, it comes with many different options. So you just pick the one you like best, and then you can design it according to your preference. No technical experience required. It's actually very, very doable, even for me who had no experience. And then lastly, this is another one, and this is specifically for teachers. You can set up courses, and you can see samples of the different websites you can create, which look really, really great. And it has a lot of different features. I'll leave a link in the description below for all the different themes that you might want to look at. But yeah, you can literally just buy your hosting and buy a free theme if you want, or just use a free theme, or you can use a paid theme. Design, make your website look great, and it's very, very cheap to get started. The next option you have is to start an online teaching business with a group of teachers. A really good challenge that I recommend is James Liu's Teacher Entrepreneur Challenge. He shows you how you can get students online and start your teaching business with no website, curriculum, or teaching platform required. I remember when I first saw this, I was really curious how he can do all of this with no website or curriculum or teaching platform, and I really wanted to learn more. I heard some great reviews about it, and I did it, and it was superb. This challenge it gave so much value, so much information that would help you, go out and start your teaching business. And it taught me skills like confidence that I never thought I'd have in myself. It really teaches you, it helps you build your mindset, and teaches you marketing that you can apply. You can apply to, I can apply to my website, my own website. The reason why I don't partake in this, I haven't pursued it so much, was because I already have a teaching website. So I really wanted to stick with that, but there's many successful teachers. I know a few of these teachers. I'm actually still part of the group. I still see them or in the Facebook group, so it's great. Some of them are very successful now, and they've been able to give up their jobs, and they're able to scale this. So the goal is to scale this to 6 figures, and it's really great. It's really interesting how you do it. So this challenge is a 21-day challenge, and James Liu shows you how you can get started. If you are interested in taking this challenge, I'll leave a link in the description below. Here are some of the success stories. So I got my first client at $1,000 for a 10-week program. So he's trying to show you how you can get clients in a niche, so a niche group of people. So instead of advertising to everyone, you're only advertising to a specific group of people, and then it makes it easier because you're not developing new materials for all these different students, you're just specializing. So when you specialize, you can draw in the students and charge an even higher price point when you do this. And he's all about helping you earn $100 per hour or even more than that. And a lot of teachers have gone away from the challenge, and they're able to achieve this when they really put their mind into it. It is quite a bit of work. You have to be devoted. It is a business at the end of the day. But if you're interested, this is a great community. So you're not by yourself, and you can learn with a group of like-minded teachers and support each other. So it's a really supportive community, very, very active, and yeah, it's really good. You can even continue with the teachers after the challenge, after the 21 days. Another option you could consider, it's a bit of a challenge, I think, but it's to set up an educational marketplace for courses, or you can set it up for advertising teachers. So this is Pinlearn, and Pinlearn reached out to me and said, check this out, what do you think? And it seems great. So you have 100% control, and they set up everything for you. So what's good about this is the tutoring marketplace, it's kind of done for you, so you can just worry about the marketing and stuff. But this is pretty interesting. So you can see here, here's a sample website, so Certified Math Tutors. And yeah, you can have many teachers. Like, it's kind of like, think of Preply or italki or any of those sites, even Udemy, because you can set up courses, and tutors can set up their own courses or their own classes, live classes. Now, bear in mind that I haven't actually used this myself, but from what I've seen, you can try a live demo. They're really responsive. Like, you can talk to them on WhatsApp if you're having any problems with it, but it's a one-time fee. So instead of paying you're paying all the time, you can start with this. Instead of paying, yearly or whatever, this is just one-time payment. There's one that's $399, but you can't sell online courses, and you don't have course content protection, so you can't sell courses. But the $999 one, you can sell courses. Now, so you can have live classes, internal messaging, multi-language coupons, notifications, payment gateway. It just provides all of this stuff. Tutor dashboard, multiple revenue channels, calendar management, appointment management, student management, give a course, webinar, and has all of these things. Mobile responsive. So it's really doing all the work for you, setting it up. you can try the live demo. They've also given like sample websites so you can take a look at what it looks like, and it shows other people who have set up websites through Pinlearn. I'll show you some now. One website using Pinlearn is Tutor Fare, and you can find the right tutor for you. Online lessons, in-person lessons, subject. As you can see, this is what the website looks like. Find your right tutor, and here are all the different subjects. Let's go into English, for example. And here you can see 389 English tutors, and you can see their pricing and their rating, which is really good. This seems to be an English website. So we have Brighton Tutors, Birmingham Tutors, all of this. So here is what you can see from this website. Then another one is myonlinetutors.com. We can see subject tutoring, test prep, study skills, and you can see the websites are quite, this one seems a little bit different than the other ones. They all have a different feel, how it works, and all the different subjects. So not just English, but we'll take a look at the English. Free trial message, a free trial session, send us a message, and yeah, they just give information about that. So it seems interesting too. Then we have buddyschool.com. So this is another one. You can see that there are many tutors on this site for 43,013, all lessons 432,116. So this is another site that uses Pinlearn, and we can see many different options here, different languages and different things that you can learn from Buddy School. And last one is Hey Tutor. And this one you can see we have some free courses to take, and you can find tutors in a range of subjects. Let me look at math, algebra, okay. And here we have some tutors. So I think Pinlearn is really interesting. It's customizable, open source code, self-hosting, which means that you are in control of this site and it's yours. You just pay that one-time fee. Fourth option I would like to mention today is finding a website that you can market your own services, like Outschool. So the reason this is so great is because they find the students for you. You just have to show up and teach the courses that you create. So again, this is another teacher entrepreneur business because you can earn a lot of money with it, set your own hours, and you can set your own rates, and you can accept groups. So the great thing about Outschool is accepting groups of students, but you will have to pay a commission on your earnings. I believe Outschool is 30%, so for every learner they're taking 30%, which is quite a lot, but because it is groups, they say that the average earnings for a teacher is $50 per hour, which is pretty good, and many teachers claim to make between, anywhere from 2K to 10K if they're devoted and they, put the work in, because you're going to have to create a course and you can teach that course so many times. So it's really good. As long as students like it, they can sign up. And, if you find a good course that, kids are interested in, try to make it as interesting as possible, that they want to sign up, then you can do very well from it. Some teachers say that they make 10K monthly and they don't work that many hours, and they're teaching the same thing all the time. So it's really nice. So here are some classes you can explore. We have one-on-one, customized English language arts tutoring, ballet class advanced. You can teach anything you want. Drawing dragons, world traveler, Spanish immersion adventure. And here there's many other ones. So one-on-one college application and preparation mentoring. But there's many classes by subject. You can see here. Let's go into English creative writing, for example. So here you can see $19 per class, $25 per class. So how many are they accepting? So they have 1,239 reviews. Total reviews, sorry, but this course has 106 reviews for this class. Not everyone gives reviews. $25 per class per learner, $150 total, 5 to 10 learners, so 50 minutes per class, and then it's over 6 weeks. So you can do the math. So you have, let's say they have 5 learners in the class, and they're charging 25 by 30%. So that's $17.50 for one learner, and then $17.50 by, let's say we have 5 learners for 50 minutes is $87.50. So if you think about it, that's pretty good, right? And it says it's in high demand. 2 of 3 classes have sold out. So that means they have probably all 10 learners in the class. So with 10 learners, they're earning $175 for 50 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good, right? So you just have to get inspired, find a course that you think students will like. You can see that they were making it quite interesting for the students. Try to pick one that's probably not as competitive, and see how you get on. And it's kind of a learning curve, so you might get a course that doesn't take off, but if you try again and try a new course, you might get one that really does take off. And when they take off, you're getting more reviews, you're getting more social proof, more students will want to join, and reviews will really help encourage people to sign up for your classes and maybe your other classes that you have. So that's Outschool. Consider joining. I'll leave a link in the description below. So to summarize, we learned about different teaching business ideas or models, like starting a website, or joining the Teacher Entrepreneur Challenge with a group of teachers, or starting your educational marketplace, and even their website like Outschool. Do the work for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to learn more about teaching online and starting your online teaching business. Thank you so much for listening, and see you in the next one.